Hey, what is up guys, Plaguey here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a what to when beginning Skyblock, or if you're trying to find out what you should do after you've began, and upgrades that you should be doing if you're only just began and you're starting to get a few things. So when you're beginning off, what I recommend doing is getting an undead sword. And your goal with this is to get sharpness 5, looting free, scavenger 4, and scavenger free telekinesis. Sharpness so you can do a lot more damage than you are doing. Looting so you can get more mob drops. Scavenger so you can get 1.5 extra coins per kill that you get, and telekinesis obviously so you can get the mob drops straight in your inventory. And for armor, I recommend grinding as hard as you can for a full lapis set. It is the best beginner set that you can get. If you can, get the coins and buy it yourself. I'm telling you right now, probably the best sets that you can get at the beginning. Why? Every single piece gives you 50% extra experience, which is extremely helpful late game in getting XP. Because then you can be mining lapis as well as getting XP, and then being able to get grand and titanic XP bottles. And it gives you bonus 60 health when you get the full set, and then add grow 5 and protection 5 onto it. You're gonna have a lot of health, and you're gonna see why it's so good. Once you get a lot more coins into the game, maybe about 15-20k, you have lapis set, you have your undead sword, you're pretty into the game, but you're not doing enough damage that you want to be getting. I recommend then getting the Silver Fang. It does 100 base damage, which is actually really good when you're starting off and you're getting more into it. What I recommend having on that is sharpness 5, looting free, scavenger, telekinesis, critical 5, first strike 4, and cubism 5. Sharpness obviously so you can do more damage. Looting, you get the items. Scavenger, 1.5 coins per kill. Telekinesis, you get the item straight to you. Critical 5, you can do 50% extra critical damage. First strike 4, you're doing a lot more damage on your first hit on a mob. And cubism 5 is when you're with the magma cubes and the magma bars. You can doing a lot more damage if you're there, which I recommend doing once you have the Silver Fang, to be trying to get the magma boss and being in the blazing fortress so you can get magma creams and kill those to get magma cubes, which then you can turn into magma armor, the magma bow. Magma creams can be used very well, and they can help a lot. For armor wise, I recommend getting hardened diamond armor because it just gives you a lot of defense, which defense is very good. And then having grow 5 and protection 5. And obviously it's going to come with thorns free if you're doing grow 5 from the enchantment table, which hardened diamond armor is very helpful. Once you're in mid game, you're getting up good defense, and I'm still using hardened diamond armor until I can get the armor that I'm looking for, which is magma armor and emerald armor. But until then, I have been using hardened diamond armor, and I can tell you right now, it helps a lot. If you're getting hit by a lot of mobs, it's deflecting so much damage from them, and it helps you a lot mid-game. And then you're obviously looking for a bow when defeating the magma boss. What I recommend going is the ender bow. It's about 50k-ish. Super duper helpful, mainly because its ability, it can teleport you. You literally can, the magma boss spawns in, you can go ahead and ender pearl with your ender bow closer to it, and you get more damage in. And once it ends, you can also teleport over to the loot, and you want to have power 5, telekinesis, cubism 5, infinite quiver, aiming 5, snipe free. Power 5, obviously you can do more damage. Telekinesis, you get the items straight into your inventory from the magma cubes. cubism, you do a lot more damage to magma cubes. Infinite Quiver 5, you have a 50% chance of keeping the arrow that you shoot, which is extremely amazing. Aiming 5, if the arrow is in 10 blocks range of the mob, it can do extremely good damage to the mobs, which is extremely good. And Snipe, the further you are from the mob that you're shooting, the more damage that the arrow will do. So potentially you could stay back and have sniping free and shoot at the magma boss, and you'll be doing a lot of damage, and it will be helping you a lot gain the damage that you need on the ender boss. But this is my small little guide. If you guys want me to do a second part of after mid game on the bows that you should be getting, the swords you should be getting, the armor you should be getting further and further on into the game, make sure you do smack a like on this video, subscribe to me, and let me know in the description what type of tutorials, like after mid game and late game ish, how you can be making a lot more money, ways that you can have your minions production fast, you can get your minions, more slots for your minions, just anything really. How to mine faster in caves, how to get more resources, how you can get enchanted items super fast, just things like that. Little exploits that you can get to help you a lot more into the game. But yeah, smash a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.